Today, Republican presidential candidate Dr. Ben Carson toured the Arizona-Mexico border and advocated more military force. In Bisbee, he heard from a group of ranchers and local officials about their border concerns. They feel Border Patrol does not protect as well as it could because policy puts a lot of agents as deep as 60 miles north of the border instead of in heavy concentration right at the border itself. 9 on your side's Craig Smith was at the border as the candidate had a first-hand look at conditions there.
Here we are on the U.S.-Mexico border. It seems pretty quiet, but this is one of the hottest hotspots in all of American politics. And today, Republican presidential candidate Dr. Ben Carson came to see it for himself. Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels and local ranchers were happy to give a presidential candidate a close look at a situation that makes them unhappy, a border they see as far too easy for drug and people smugglers to cross. Ranchers cannot understand why Border Patrol agents may be spread 60 miles from the border instead of concentrated right on the line.
Most of the Border Patrol agents really want to do their job, but they got to be let do their job.
Sounds like bureaucrats in charge.
The border fence is lower in this area of Naco than it is in some other spots. Dr. Carson did not think the fence would stop anyone determined to get up and over. Earlier, after hearing from ranchers gathered at the Cochise County Sheriff's Department, Dr. Carson advocated putting more military at the border. Customs and Border Protection already uses drones for surveillance. Carson says he's ready to give the military anything it needs to secure the border, including armed drones, perhaps to use against smugglers' lookouts.
If they wanted armed drones, particularly to destroy the caves, which, all it takes is one missile in that cave and it's gone. Boom.
Right now, U.S. law says the American military is not for law enforcement on American soil. That's why when we've seen the National Guard used in the past, they've been in roles like reconnaissance, where they were not involved in face-to-face law enforcement. Dr. Carson says he thinks he can change that. On the U.S.-Mexico border, Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.